It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Biloxi Shuckers and the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. The Shuckers find themselves on a 20-game winning streak entering the day. Their chase for the all-time record continues next. Mackenzie Mills will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he...
Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there. He got him. Now to the plate, Devin Hairston. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. This is line to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Into the box now, Jake Gatewood. Fouled away. That batting average up in the stratosphere here to begin play. 16 homers and 51 runs batted in. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The second baseman.
Every manager and every pitcher in the league loves to play with an early lead, and they've got one here. Back-to-back.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And this will get all the way to the wall now. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
And that is into right field, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
The third baseman, number 5.
I mean, that's a well-executed curveball right there. Pitcher does exactly what he wants to do.
He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home.
You always want to spot your pitcher a run or 2 early on, so he has a little bit of wiggle room, but that double, they're up 3-0 and absolutely cruising. If this guy on the mound doesn't find a way to get some outs, he's going to...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. He pulls into second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of, does it? He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
Skipper out of the dugout making the slow trek to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart most likely to a chorus of boos here as he just didn't have it today as he leaves without being able to finish an inning. Stephen Tarpley comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. At the plate now, Carlos Leal. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Dylan File. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here from the stretch. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Bird is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Dylan File is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard soft, you can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you could throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers it.
And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Standing in now, Nick Banks, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Still struggling at the plate with an average oh, it's off the third base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. And that's a fair ball as it'll carry him off the third base bag and down the left field line.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Bouncer to the left side, and that's through. A base hit. Brigman rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate. And the deficit is cut to 4 now.
Dan, they didn't come out offensively like gangbusters yesterday. They had a few runs, but today they're able to push one across early.
Boy, and you always want to try to strike first. I think if you look at the stats, teams that score first win a big majority of the time. So they're off to a flying start in this one.
At the plate, Corey Bird, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Matthias is there, and the side is retired. Digging in, Rich Hermanson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Now at the plate, Devin Hairston. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Stepping in now, Jake Gatewood, as he lines it out to center. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The second baseman.
So striding in, Blake Allemond. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Line drive to left. Encarnacion is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Santiago Chavez. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. On a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
And he fouls this one off. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball is in there for strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. he's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end.
Standing in, Ryan Bolt, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard liner to center field. Bird is right there, 1 down.
The third baseman, number 5.
Stepping into the box, Andrew Bechtold. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Bird is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Mark Mathias. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game. Now he's safe at third as a run will score on the play as well.
That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seeing the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back, and he just explodes through the baseball. Winding up at third with a...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now 7-1.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Boy, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, Dero. You're facing the opposing pitcher, and you give up a 2-out RBI.
I got to believe he's contemplating retirement. A 2-out knock.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Into the box, Justin Twine. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bryson Brigman. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
And he falls behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now. At the plate, Nick Banks. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side and standing in, Devin Hairston. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Drilled to the left side. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Hey, they've obviously locked in on something here. They know this pitcher likes to get ahead, and they've done nothing but be aggressive early in the count. There's another leadoff single to get him going.
Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
In now, Blake Allemond. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Into the box now, Ryan Bolt. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First offering on its way. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. A ball that's carrying, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 9-1 ball game. Chad Smith gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate, Mark Mathias. Oh, and he can't come up with it. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat, but that was some great hustle to beat the throw at first. Keeps the inning alive, and more importantly, he gets an RBI because of it.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
Into the box now, Dylan File. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Kevin Vargas.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to the left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2 D-roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
This is on the ground over to first. It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The center fielder, number 33.
Hey, looks like they might have something brewing right here. That's back-to-back base runners after a few runs were scored the inning before, too.
Yeah, Dan, I have to imagine your team throws up a crooked number. You want to go out there and throw a donut up, but they are putting some guys on base. This could get interesting.
Gatewood, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. So stepping in, Santiago Chavez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And it's fouled away. Vargas at second. Encarnacion is over at first with 1 away. Called strike 0-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Coming to the plate now, Rich Hermanson.
The right fielder, Rich Hermanson.
Here comes the first pitch. grounded to short. Right to him. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
Stepping in, Devin Hairston. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 17 for him on the season as they just continue to pour it on here.
Talk about living up to the hype. We heard in spring training that this rookie had all the makings of being a great one, and swings like that are the reason why. What a pretty swing, and what a rookie year he's having.
Tyler Stevens gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. To the plate now, Blake Allemond. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Bolt. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what...
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And this will get all the way to the wall now. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Mark Mathias.
At the plate now, Mark Mathias. Fouled away. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the 0-1. Shot toward right center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
They are putting in some work at the plate in this one, Matt. Another great AB, another hit, another nail in the coffin. That's a startling 15 runs in this one, and they're still going.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Bobby Shipley will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 38, Bobby Shipley.
And he fouls this one off. 264 is average entering play. 1 home run, 9 driven in. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a pop-up now. Mathias in foul ground, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Riding in once again, Bryson Brigman. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. 50th pitch of the game on its way. 2 out, nobody on. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends. Alex Mateo gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Alex Mateo.
Robbie Harding will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Rich Hermanson. First offering on its way. Left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
The batter, the shortstop, Devin Hairston.
Stepping in now, Devin Hairston, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the end. Quentin Torres-Costa enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder Nick Banks. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Now another 0-2. Fouled off. Another 0-2 home. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kevin Vargas. He singled his last time up. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
And another foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Stepping in, Ferrar Encarnacion. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bolt is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We're through 6 full, and the visiting club leads it 15-1. 7th inning ready to roll, and digging in is the outfielder Jake Gatewood. He's set, and the pitch. This one's down to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Blake Alleman. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Ryan Bolt. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So digging in now, Corey Bird. 0 for 2 for him to this point. In there, 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Now the pitch. And it's 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Count remains 2-2. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now here's the pitch. This is in the air out to left field. Bolt has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Santiago Chavez. No hits to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Bolt is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Now batting, Ryan Grotjohn. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Digging in once again, Andrew Bechtold. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Settling in now, Mark Mathias. And he's working on a 3-double game right now. First pitch on its way. This is lifted out to left. Left fielder is on the move. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Now batting.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
The pitcher, number 35.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Now batting. The right fielder.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Rich Hermanson. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ground ball left side. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Bowden Francis will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Victor Mesa will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Victor Mesa is retired leading off the bottom of the 8th. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Bryson Brigman comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Sliced hard on the ground. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. The throw to third. And he's safe.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Skied into very shallow right. Hermanson has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now.
The third baseman.
Stepping into the box, Kevin Vargas. And their runners at the corners now. 0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Strike 2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Popped him up. Matthias is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Tyler Kolek comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. From the stretch. Liner towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
The center fielder, number 27.
Digging in, Jake Gatewood. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down the left field line and deep. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Line towards center field. Bird is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Blake Alleman. He was a ground-out victim last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
And that's his second triple of the season. For some hitters, that's a career. Good swing and great hustle to pick up the 3-bagger.
So now to the plate, Ryan Bolt. Pulled toward right center field. Bird is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Ready now, Gerard Encarnacion, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Good waist pitch, 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Digging in, Corey Bird. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. This ball will be chopped foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. Stays alive, still 0-2. Here's the pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, that's a staggering 21 wins in a row. This is some pretty historic stuff we're watching. That ties the 1935 Cubs as one of the longest streaks in MLB history.
16-1 this evening. The Shuckers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Dylan File earns win number 7 on the season, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Mackenzie Mills couldn't get out of the first in this one as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight we begin the homestand with the first of 4 between the Wichita Wind Surge and the San Antonio Missions. The Missions find themselves on a 20-game winning streak entering the day. Their chase for the all-time record continues next. Number 70, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's not too hard to figure out why this guy's one of the top pitchers having a big year. Look at that ERA, sub 1.0 ERA on the season. He's been nearly untouchable up to this point. And we should have a fun time watching this guy do what he does on the mound today in this one.
Into the box now, Gosuke Kato. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Jazz Chisholm comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 67 degrees our game time temperature. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So here's Matt Kemp now. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Nick Neidert will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Line toward the alley in left center, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So a runner at third here with 1 gone. And in next, the first baseman / DH Ryan Healy. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game. Striding into the box, Ronnie Rodriguez. In case you didn't hear about it, everything he touched turned to gold yesterday as he turned in an amazing 6-hit performance. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Sierra's under it. And that's the 3rd out. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base.
Leading off for Wichita.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Broxton is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Mitch Ney. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Behind 0-2 now.
In today's game, we're seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little two-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and four-speed something the other way.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So striding in, Sean Rodriguez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Comes set, the 0-1, and he fouls this one off. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit out towards second. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The throw home, and not in time as the run scores.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. In now, Lucas Arce. In yesterday's ball game, he launched a couple over the wall, so we'll see if he's got some more thump in that bat here in this one. Turned on down the line. And he'll step on first himself for the out. At the plate, Yoanhil Segovia. He, too, had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Into the box, Skylar Ewing. Line drive to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the outstanding outfielder, Keon Broxton. Liner in there for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Boy, I don't know about that pitch selection right there, D-Row. You have a base open with the pitcher on deck. Not very good pitching right there.
Dan, as a guy who hit 8th in the National League a time or two, nothing's more difficult than to try and mind meld with the pitcher and come up with a game plan when you know you got the pitcher on deck. Shocking that he was coming after him right there in that big spot, and he paid the price.
Coteau has got it, and the side is retired. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Nick Neidert. 9-1-2 due up. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. His great execution by the pitcher down and away. But that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Now batter, second base.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a curveball in for a strike. Down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught as that'll be an infield single. Into the box now, Jazz Chisholm, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Popped him up. Keeley will have room there as he puts it away in front of the dugout for out number 2. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. On to Healy at first, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Corey Ray. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit well on the ground to first. Flip on by Rodriguez, and there's 1 away.
Now batter, The second
Now
baseman.
at the plate, Jace Peterson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chopped on the ground to first. Scooped up. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting. The first
Striding
baseman.
in, Ryan Healy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesus Sanchez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he will make it there safely as he fires off the fourth with a leadoff triple.
Other than a home run, there aren't a whole lot of better ways to start an inning than a triple. Pretty good chance of at least getting 1 run in this inning now.
1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Ryan Lavarnway, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Sean Rodriguez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the. Into the box now, Ronnie Rodriguez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Kemp has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting. Third baseman.
So coming to the plate, Lucas Erceg comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Sanchez is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting. No left field.
So striding forward now, Yoangel Segovia. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Swinging a ground ball to third. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. Leading off the inning, Magneuris Sierra, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Magneuris Sierra.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll make it in there safely as he starts out the fifth with a leadoff triple.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Standing in now, Nick Neidert. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. First time up, he went down looking. Here's a pop-up now. Keeley over to his left, and no one will get this one. A pause, and the 0-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Gosuke Kato. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and now it'll be the catcher, Skylar Ewing. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Sierra's in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. First pitch on its way. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are two away.
Now batting.
So here now's the pitcher, number 70. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Matt Kemp. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. Lifted in the air to center. Ray is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Jesus Sanchez. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Segovia is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now batting. Third base.
Ready for another shot now. Mitch May, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Skied into straightaway right. Broxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Now to the plate, Corey Ray. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Now batting. Second baseman. Peterson.
In now, Jace Peterson, as he rips it on the ground to second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them home. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Stepping in now, Ronnie Rodriguez. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. 1 run scores. And now it'll kick around in the corner. He pulls into second safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
The third baseman.
Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening.
Number 56.
Just 5 innings of work for him here as he really never found his rhythm in this one. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. He's in at second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. So now to the plate, Yoangel Segovia. Kemp is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. At the plate, Skylar Ewing. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly on to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Keon Broxton. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that'll get down out there near the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving team.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in, Ryan Lavarnway. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Standing in, Sean Rodriguez. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Now at the plate, Magneuris Sierra, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Cody Pote will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Lewis Brinson will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Now the pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Running hard, he's digging for second. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at-bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 count. Here it comes. This is line to left. Kemp is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Ronnie Rodriguez, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Jazz Chisholm. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Another 2-2 offering.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Lucas Erceg. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Brinson has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting. The left fielder.
Into the box, Yoangel Segovia. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Brinson is there, 2 gone.
Now batting. Catcher.
At the plate, Skylar Ewing. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Line toward the alley in left center. A dive, but it's off his glove. The throw into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Now batting.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Standing in, Matt Kemp. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. So stepping in, Jesus Sanchez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Nate, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Fouled away. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, that's a staggering 21 wins in a row. This is some pretty historic stuff we're watching. That ties the 1935 Cubs as one of the longest streaks in MLB history.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Missions rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Luke Barker claims the win out of the pen, his first. Nick Neidert struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. From my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Missions.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. The Brewers are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see right after this. Jose Quintana will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
Digging in, Lorenzo Cain. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Lorenzo.
Line to the right side. Souza is there to put it away for route number 1.
Batting second, the second baseman.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. Back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
In is Christian Yelich.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Souza on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the left fielder Ryan Braun. From the stretch, leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that the side is retired. Adrian Hauser is on the mound for Game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy is known as the road warrior, and you can see why. He's been awfully good on the road this year, so I would expect him to pitch very well in this one here.
And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and right into the shift. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
And Braun will make the catch. And here's Jed Jerko now. In past meetings with Jose Quintana, he's 3 for 9. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High and deep to center field. Center fielder going back to the track. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo shot here for Jed Jerko, number 14 on the season. As the Brewers get on the board first, it's 1-0.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
At the plate now, Manny Pena. He grounds it sharply to third. Bryant's got it on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's coming off a 3-home run game last night, so we'll see what he does for an encore in this one. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back on it is the left fielder. Into the bleachers and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. So his remarkable season continues, and the Brewers move out in front now 2-0. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. As he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
That's in there, base hit. And a relay home, and he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He swings and grounds it to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Eric Sogard.
Here's Eric Sogard as it's grounded sharply to first. There's one on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. So in now for Chicago, Kyle Schwarber, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Caratini. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope. Ball 1. 1-1.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Leading off for the Brewers, the right fielder, Christian.
Now the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 8.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. Hit hard up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
The first baseman, number 5. Jed Jerko.
Here's Jed Jerko now. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Into the box now, Manny Pena. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Souza going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
The third baseman,
Next for Milwaukee, Matt Carpenter. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Souza's after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. This is popped up. Under it now, Jerko for the first out.
batting it.
Stepping up now, Steven Souza. First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. The 3-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
The windup and the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Brandon Crawford digging in next. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Schwarber is there. One pitch, one out.
The pitcher, number 37.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Adrian Hauser. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. Did the last 2 batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
Happ is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Brewers get a run. And that brings up Javi Baez back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Digging in for his second at bat, Anthony Rizzo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Again, another foul ball. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Strike 1 to start the at bat. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
The bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Ryan Braun. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The left fielder, number 8.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Ladies and gentlemen,
The Chicago manager up out of the dugout now as he'll make the slow walk to the mound. And he's going to make a change, as that'll do it for Jose Quintana. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schwarber arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So a runner on second with one down now. And up next is the catcher, Manny Pena. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right to Bryant. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Matt Carpenter. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Caratini moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago. Back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Here's the pitch. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ian Happ is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. 0-1, here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second.
Now back, second baseman.
The next Cub up, Jason Kipnis, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now that's popped up. Carpenter shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Crawford. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Brandon Crawford.
High in the air out to center field. Happ is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Adrian Hauser. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. There's Baez. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
The center fielder, number 6.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. This is hit sharply to the left side. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
The batter.
Boy, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, guys are making those plays, at least making you think about them. That's an amazing play by the shortstop to leave his feet and at least make this close.
Smoke toward the hole, and that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Right fielder.
And here's Christian Yelich now, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that'll get down out there for extra bases.
He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Here's Ryan Braun now. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall, a home run. A 3-run homer here for Ryan Braun. Number 398 now of his career, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Alec Mills gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. To the plate now, Jed Jerko. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3. Brent Suter enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Stepping in, Steven Souza. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. 0-1 the count. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball. A high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
No balls and a strike to count. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Contreras is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. Got him swinging on the fastball there. Wilson Contreras becomes out number 2 this inning. Popped him up. Carpenter in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi?
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Brewers manager to discuss his thoughts on Milwaukee's offense so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. 8 of their hits have gone for extra bases. So they're not only putting the ball in play and getting on base, they are doing so with authority. And that has this dugout feeling awfully good about themselves, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Jeremy Jeffress enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Into the bleachers and gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 9 on the year as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan Dero, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Manny V, Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Going back is the center fielder, and it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 39 on the season for him as the blowout continues.
attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. In now, Brent Suter. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Lorenzo Cain.
Striding in once again, Lorenzo Cain. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Bryant is up with it. And the throw is off target there, so he'll reach first base safely.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw it.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. A 1 pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Cain is on his way home. He will score as they extend their lead even further.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
Fouled off. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue.
Left fielder, Ryan Braun.
Standing in now, Ryan Braun. On a line, that's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Oh, and this ball is raked deep down the line in left. And that is a foul ball, just missing extra bases deep in the corner. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Into the bleachers and out of here. So a 3-run shot to left center, his second of the game, as this lead got even wider. Guys, do you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, Matty B, you don't see this very often, D-Row, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be
pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second home run of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
Now back, the shortstop.
Into the box, Brandon Crawford. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hap is there to make the catch, and mercifully Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, man, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. Here's a high pop-up. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Locks him up for strike 3.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
2 out, nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Fouled away. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikes. So now the Brewers pitcher, Brent Suter. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Justin Smoke is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 12, Justin Smoke.
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Souza going back, still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here off the bat of Justin Smoke, making it an even 250 for his career as the blowout continues. I almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, Matty V, you don't see this very often, D-Row. Wind blowing in like it was today, and the ball is still leaving the ball.
He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. So digging in now, Eric Sogard. 4 hits already in this one and looking for number 5 here. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. So now to the plate, Christian Yelich. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Souza going back, and this one is gone. A home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, number 201 in his career, as this lead got even wider.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan.
At the plate, Ryan Braun. As he grounds one briskly to short. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2. Now at the plate, Jed Jerko. He'll try to build on an already great game. He's 3 for 5 so far in this one.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Happ is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Eric Lauer is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 27, Eric Lauer.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Lauer, an Ohio native, has a strong chance of being an all-star for the National League this year, as he's currently leading the vote totals among relievers.
Hey, let's give a round of applause to the fans for voting this guy first at his position right now. He is not what comes to mind when you think all-star, but you know what? Check the numbers right now in the first half. He has been a dominant player. This is well-deserved.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Ian Happ is retired on strikes for the 3rd time tonight. Victor Caratini is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Fouled off. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting, the second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Jason Kipnis is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Now here it comes.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
And this is foul tipped as he stays alive here. But meanwhile, that ball came right back at our home plate umpire, and he may need some attention at this moment. And it's fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now it'll be the catcher, Manny Pena. He's set and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Happ is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Matt Carpenter will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. Popped high in the air. Baez waits on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. He's set. Here it comes. Fly ball to straightaway left. Schwarber is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch. Digging in once again, Steven Souza starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Brandon Nimmo will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now.
The batter, number 9.
Cubs are down to their final out now, and in to bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
20-0 the final tonight. The Brewers wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Adrian Hauser earned his 9th win of the year as he gives up only 1 hit in 5 innings of work. Jose Quintana was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours.